Good afternoon again, people of God. Grace and peace from God our Father, Lord Jesus Christ. This is Dealing with Your Worst, Part 2. He assumed that because the weeds were small at first, they wouldn't be much trouble. But as the weeds grew, they sprout their roots deeper, intertwining with the roots of the flowers. They begin to choke the life out of the beautiful plants he had once admired. By the time the man finally decided to act, the weeds had taken over the entire garden. Their roots were thick and tangled, making them nearly impossible to remove without damaging the good plants. What once could have been easily managed had now become a monumental task, threatening the very beauty of his cherished garden. Realizing he could not handle the overwhelming task alone, the man asked his neighbors for help. Together they worked tirelessly to clear the garden, pulling up weeds that had entrenched themselves deep in the soil. It took a lot of effort, and many of the good plants were damaged in the process. By the end, the garden was bare, and the man had to start over completely, planting new seeds and rebuilding what was lost. This is what happens when we ignore our worst. Even eventually, it takes over to the point where it is unavoidable, and the process of clearing it out becomes far more painful and challenging. People of God, deal with your worst today, and have confidence around you that help you. People of God, here are three questions. Are there areas in your life where you need to be honest with yourself and confess your struggles? Who are the trusted people in your life that you can share your burdens with and pray with for healing? How can you create an environment of support and encouragement for others who may be struggling? Identify one area in your life that you have been avoiding or hiding. Find a trusted friend or a mentor and share this struggle with them, asking for their prayers and support. Commit to being open to God's healing, working in this area, knowing that true transformation begins with honesty and prayer. Today's declaration, people of God, is I will have the courage to face my worst, knowing that it is the path to become my best. I will confess my struggles, trust in God's grace, and lean on the power of prayer to bring healing and transformation. People of God, I encourage you, first and foremost, yes, the Bible does say confess your faults one to another. So I also encourage you to, first and foremost, talk to the Lord about it. And before you know it, the Lord will bring you out from wherever it is that you are trying to actually that you are wants to get out and be delivered from. I love you guys. You guys have a blessed and prosperous day.